Hello, St. Clement families. My name is Rachel Espinoza, and I serve as the Director of Children and Family Catechesis. This video is recorded here in our 9th week, I believe, of the quarantine stay-at-home order due to the coronavirus. I wanted to just reach out and to say hello and to extend my wishes that everyone is home safe and sound and that you're managing as well as you can with this educating your children from home. I wanted to give you a little bit of an update about where we are with religious education. We finished officially our 2019-2020 program on May 3rd was our last weekend of official classes, so we've been off for a couple of weeks. Many of our catechists, though not all, were able to continue our religious education programming through online classes. I had the privilege over the last few weeks of joining in on a few Zoom calls with our 5th grade, 6th grade, 1st grade, and a few others. And I know that the students who participated had a good time just seeing their friends and connecting once again. Many other catechists were able to send home activities or ideas of ways to continue to keep faith in the home. Right now, I'm in the process of contacting each of our catechists and setting up Zoom meetings to review the year and to see where we can make improvements and to get a sense of their experience, particularly in these last few weeks. With that, we're also beginning our planning for the fall for our 2020-2021 program year. I've also been in contact and along with some meetings with catechetical leaders across the Archdiocese as we imagine what the future might look like. I know many of you as parents are probably wondering what education just for regular school will look like with your children. And so we're having those same conversations to figure out what the fall may look like. With the likelihood that social distancing will remain in effect through the fall, we're looking at some different models. Our best case scenario would be that we get to come back and have class just as we usually did, but we recognize that's probably unlikely. So we're looking at some options for either smaller group gatherings, if we're allowed to have groups of small numbers of students gather, as well as online components. So I'm going to be sending some communication to you in the coming weeks about some of those possibilities. At this time, I'm really also interested in getting some feedback from you. Below in this email, you'll see a link to a survey. I'd like to ask that every family take a moment to respond to us. This will help us to gauge what your bandwidth is and what you're looking for and expecting in terms of religious education in the coming months. We absolutely are committed at St. Clement to providing the best programming that we can, but we want to meet families where you are and provide it through an avenue that's accessible and doable for you during this time. Thank you so much. I look forward to sharing with you some of our ideas and keeping in touch about what the future will look like. Please feel free to send emails or thoughts or ideas and make sure to answer that survey for us to help us in our planning. I'm praying for all of you, and I hope that you're all doing well. Thanks so much. All right, bye.